In 2024, we'll see the Crows bring back this iconic jumper, which began life as a 90s preseason Guernsey and then again as an away jumper in the late 2000s. This made me realise that teams these days don't really have away Guernseys. Obviously they do have clash jumpers, but I'm talking about away jumpers. Designs that wouldn't necessarily work in avoiding clash, but were usually a unique design that was completely different to their home and clash designs. If you look back to the 90s and 2000s, we saw stuff like Freo's green jumper and the 3D anchor. Collingwood had the swooping magpie, West Coast wore the royal blue wings away when their home jumper was the tri-panel, and even Gold Coast had the wave Guernsey. Compare this to nowadays, and the only teams that really have an away jumper are North Melbourne, Sydney, St Kilda and Brisbane. But in St Kilda's case, their away jumper is basically used as a clash jumper, and in Brisbane's case, their away jumper is just a colour variation of their home. There is a case to be made for a team like Brisbane that just about has the perfect three set of Guernseys, even if they are all the same design. But I think it'd be fun for every team to have three jumpers: a traditional home, an away jumper that in most cases is a unique design, and a clash jumper. For some teams you don't have to look too far for an away design. I think Collingwood should bring back the swooping magpie for away games where there's no clash. Melbourne should bring back the flaming demon jumper, and a red version of this would work nicely as a clash. Hawthorn's recent retro jumper would also work nicely as an away, in addition to their current home and clash. And I'm in the minority here, but some of Richmond's pre-season jumpers might work as an away Guernsey of sorts. Maybe not quite as wacky as this, but you get the idea. I get that a team like Geelong feel they have a perfect jumper that they want to wear in just about every game, but you have to admit they are a little boring these days, and something like this, while not the most amazing design, is still keeping it fresh and trying something new without completely ruining their identity. Just seems like the days of creative Guernseys such as the Ochre Eagle and the 3D Anchor are behind us, which might be a good thing, but I also think it means we might be missing out on some potential gems, like the swooping magpie, because without the away jumper, there's nowhere for teams to try something new.